Well, I don't see anything on. Am I supposed to see anything? Let's see. Are we live streaming, you guys? Hey, you guys, do you hear me? If you want to. Let's see. Let me. What's up? Yeah, it's time. Sweet. This is the first time I've done this. I'm using this OBS program. And where do I go? Here we go. Whoa. So, anyway, before we start, I just wanted to, what do we got? I'm not on yet? Looks like I am live. Do you guys hear me? Just let me know if you are. The old fart figured it out. So I can actually read it over here. You guys are so funny. All right. So we are... You guys keep saying Redbeard is coming, but I can't tell if I'm on there. Okay. Am I live? Question. I just can't tell. What's up, you guys? I'm still trying to... can someone comment whether or not we're live or not? I'd appreciate it. Are we live? Oh. Well, how do I do it? What do we do?
Looks like there is a separate chat.
Oh. Okay. Alright. So just tell them. Okay. Click the new stream. Okay, that's cool. I'm on the wrong. Everyone's waiting for me in the other room. Okay, well, they're going to have to come join us. Hopefully you guys can see. Let's see. I know this is high quality stuff, you guys. I'm sure you're loving it. But let's see if I'm gonna look you guys up real quick and see if it's currently being shown. Home. I don't know. Let me look again at the live streaming. So it looks like we are live streaming. I'm on the wrong. Everyone is waiting for you on the other one. Okay. This is the live one. So they need to leave the other one. I don't know what happened. I just learned how to put this. I see the screen now. You guys can see the live stream and the stream and all that stuff for YouTube. So looks like we're on the right one. I'm just going to wait another 10, 15 seconds and get everyone else to come on to the other stream. Had a bunch of people waiting earlier. So thank you so much. And then hopefully I can see the comments. Can you get on this? I have both daughters on. One daughter's here trying to put up the comments so I can see it as we go. And the other one, there it is. I found it. It should say live stream. Let me turn off the volume. So what's up, everyone? It looks like you guys are here. We have a good, wow, 21 people. Appreciate it so much. A lot of you, maybe, and I don't have this listed up here, but a lot of you guys and gals go over to Discord channel. It's actually Beast Law's Discord channel, which is a lot of fun. A lot of us are there the whole year and just talk about any fireworks. But, you know, a lot of us in California, because we deal with Safe and Sane, it's a good place to learn information. What's happening? Man, a lot of you guys are here. Red Fox, Golden Embers, Philly D, Dex T, hey, Charles D. We have the Christian from Ripon. I'm sure I'm missing everyone, but thanks for joining. It might be a little odd for some of you East Coasters because you guys have it made in the shade with all that beautiful product that you guys do. Dex T and I think it's Giant Fireworks, Giant Pyro. What's the name of it? We'll plug it. but they do wholesale cases out of the East Coast. And man, we are not so lucky. Looks like, okay, Pyro Monkey's showing up. Got a bunch of you guys here. Philly D in the house. It's your boy Philly D. Love your intro there. I was talking to Adam, who is booming the sky. I love his intro as well. But anyway, so what I did is, over the course of, I don't know, a few months here, I've come up with a spreadsheet. And it's kind of fun. We all know that fireworks in California, they pretty much suck, okay? We get that. I'm not really going to talk about why we allow or disallow aerial fireworks. They're just not legal here. So we deal with what we get at the stands. And at the stands, you pretty much have TNT, Phantom, and DFS. And maybe, coming towards Freedom Line, because this was, as all of you know, purchased by TNT a couple years ago, at least the California stand area. So a lot of the items that you'll see in California as they phase out all of these DFS style items are now the Freedom line. All right, so that's what we got. And it's fun. I know we tease each other like TNT sucks, Phantom sucks, blah, blah, blah. Well, they all kind of suck. But the whole point of it is, a lot of us who love shooting off fireworks that can't really get out. Many people are not able to go to other states to go shoot fireworks or whatever. Need a good way to purchase fireworks here from the stands that have a good value. So Beast really started a lot of this a few years ago, where he would do unboxings and these comparison videos. I'm reading you guys here. Anyway, he started all, and I'm just happy to kind of jump on board and support him and all the others that do the same kind of thing, just to help you and help me kind of figure out what to buy at the stands and what's a good value. We know that items that you buy at the stands are going to probably be 3 times what they would cost somewhere else. And for those of you that are on the East Coast or Arizona or whatever, you may or may not know, and I preach this a lot, is that the fireworks that you see that are fountains, so for anyway, any of these, so say these Crackling Assault, they may have the California Safe and Sane logo on it, just like a lot of these big fountains, Drama Queen, you name it, Amazing, all those different kinds of fountains. They say California approved fireworks, but they're not. So it's just a label that gets stuck on every single fountain pretty much that's produced, whether it shoots mines or whether it shoots 20 feet in the air or 30 feet or 10 feet. So just so you know, that's what we got to deal with. So all we can have here is really whatever is actually approved by the state. And we got Safe and Sane Registry, and you can go to this website, and this is osmfire.gov, and check out all the state approved fireworks. And you'll notice there's Jake's Fireworks, there's all the other companies in there. Jake's was planning, I guess, to come to the area, but so far not here. Okay, so we are stuck with DFS, which is kind of phasing out to Freedom Line stuff, which is rewrap TNT. We have the buy one get one free Phantom fireworks, and we have TNT. And what I did is I thought it would be easy, rather than just to argue, Phantom sucks because everything's buy one get one free and you got to buy 2 items, or TNT sucks, they have no variety, or whatever it is. I thought it'd be cool to put everything on a spreadsheet, which I will attach to the video later if you guys are interested. And this is a really good guide for you from last year to show you, okay, who has the prices that will meet your budget and give you the best value. And so, rather than, fighting over who's best just by giving opinion, we can back it up with some fact and maybe change your mind, and maybe you change my mind and all that fun stuff. So, the first start here, we're actually looking at, I'm going to look at, hello, PA Pyro, Gold Members, of course, Michael Jobin, I hope I said it right, Elijah, say hi to all you guys, Sacktown Pyro, of course, my daughter, who was there, Red Fox Pyro. Anyway, hello to all of you. So we're going to start on this first thing. You'll notice all the green highlights here. So I want us as a group, you know, if you want to, if you can stay on here that long, to kind of choose. I saw Barbecue Meadow earlier. What's wasn't the sheet made on company time? Whose company? Redbeard's Fireworks Showcase Company. But we have Unique, Spinner, Fan, Crackle, Nitro. These are all different categories of fountains that we can kind of come up together. You know, of course, I'll choose probably overall, but the best fountain for $5, the best B-style fountain, the best $10, you know, and on and on. Fountains that go over 3 minutes. All right? So, and while I say that, why don't you guys start thinking and go ahead and comment which one, do this for prompt, which TNT firework that's sold at the California stand goes for over 2 minutes. I mean, you can go 3 minutes, but tell me which one goes over 2 minutes, and then maybe we'll get to the 3 minute. Okay, so here we, you guys can come up with that. Let me know. And while you're thinking, I think the answer is none of them, because TNT doesn't have anything of a long duration. So we can start at the very beginning and just say over 3 minutes, unless there's a Freedom one, it will be Phantom. And you can choose, we'll talk about it later, but you can choose Oblivion goes for over 2 minutes. I don't know. I saw it. That thing was pretty bad. Maybe it goes for 2 minutes, but it's pretty awful. They don't have anything that goes over 3 minutes. I'm sure of that. But Phantom has 2 fountains at least that go over 3 minutes. One is Apache Fire Dance Premier. The other one is Professor Flame, which is the old Apache Fire Dance rewrap. And the third one would be one of my favorites. Let's find it, you guys. Let me make you dizzy. Illuminati Triangle. Look at that one. Boom. So anyway, those are the 3. I don't know if those 3, which ones you guys like. Negative on Oblivion. I'm reading all those things. Okay, so we know right from the beginning, Phantom is the only company that has something that goes for a long duration, and some people like that. And actually, the 4th fountain would be New York Harbor, which is their classic one. So I don't know. We'll have to pick one of those. What do you guys think out of those? I know I'm kind of out of order here. Do you guys like have you seen it? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I think Phantom wins the duration category, and I'm gonna go with. I think for the money, it's got to be Illuminati Triangle. And I don't think I can spell. All right, so that's it. There's our first. There's my first choice, whether you like it or not. Some of you guys say, yeah, Energizer from DFS, but unfortunately, Beastlaw, find me one of those. and for the price, you can get 2 Illuminati Triangles. Because those things are like $50. I thought you had to work, Beast. You're like, he texted me and said, I gotta work, can't be at the stream. So here at the top, you're gonna notice up to $5. So I try to put the items that were similar together, and very quickly, Phantom, everyone knows everything is a buy one get one free. What I've done is I've taken the price and divided them in half. I can do the math. So for example, the Whistling Phantom, you have to buy a box of 6, but they work out to be $1.08 each. And it's similar to the Piccolo Pete for TNT and the Freedom one. But the best price of those is DFS Piccolo Pete's. All right, and we'll just keep reading down. We have Snakes, TNT. They were 75 cents. They were being discontinued. Don't know if they're going to make those again. Phantom was, almost 3 times that price. Crackling Balls, DFS again, is the leader. And most of us know the answer here, but everything's small. I don't want to call them all novelties because they aren't technically all novelties. But everything's small. Really, the overwhelming winner and the way they've been is DFS. And thankfully, Freedom has carried that over. So they are offering some pretty cool, you can get ground blooms and all these different things, Freedom. And you'll notice. So here, let's go. Some Morning Glories, DFS wins. Dragon Snaps, they win. They're 50 cents a pack versus $1 for the Poppets at TNT. Ground Blooms, and this is last year. We who knows what's going to happen this year, except for everything's going to go up. Ground Blooms, DFS, $1.05. for a pack of 6, whereas Phantom was second place with $1.99, and TNT is asking for $3 for 1 pack. And those of you guys that love TNT will love paying 3 times the price for your ground blooms. I'm teasing. So Magic Whips, you've got the DFS or the Freedom brand at $1.59, or $3.49 for Crack the Whip from Phantom. So Phantom's kind of the expensive one on the Dragon's eggs. Thank you for the breakdown. Took a little while to do, and hopefully you can see it, but I'll send the link. And this is California prices. It might be similar to your stands if you have these brands there. I'm pretty sure no one else really has Freedom line, but could be wrong. So Killer Bees, $1.75. Killer Bee at Phantom is $3.49. I don't think TNT offered it. Smoke Balls will see the same thing, $1.75 at DFS, or you go to TNT and they're $2.99. All right, Crackling Cactus, same kind of thing, at least $1.50 cheaper. The best item probably on all this stuff, you guys, I don't know what you think, but we've got Lightning Flash for 90 cents. Now, I don't think they offer that anymore. That's kind of our running joke. Everyone loves these lightning flashes, or they don't. I usually just light the whole box. I was going to look for a picture. But anyway, let's just move on. I'm going to scroll up to give you guys a chance to read it. You have so there's some items that were at DFS, and they don't really have them necessarily, like Climbing Panda. I don't know if there were too many out there. Jitterbug is a Freedom line. So those are $1.25, probably a good value. Did you guys, anyone buy that? What do you guys think? The Jitterbug or Mini Cuckoos or Cuckoos? All right, I'm quiet. There's dead silence. Flashing fountains are good. Yeah, a lot of you guys like that. If you just like lighting fuses, it's pretty good. And the best, so I guess I'll go back, the best deals there at TNT last year, if you could find them, were the 70% off, quote unquote, Neon Force, Spiral Light, and Cool Breeze. So to get some cool items at a low price is cool. And Beast did share that it looks like they will have something in the 70% category this year at the Super Center. At least you can pre-order. So nothing's been announced for that yet, but this will be my public announcement, you guys. Let's see. I bought a ton of Jitterbugs. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I should probably get some because I don't remember really lighting them, and I'm wondering if they're very similar to a lot of the things that are in, those assortments and stuff. But what I was going to say is that I reminded a lot of you that you can go on and pre-order at, take a break, Fireworks Super Center, wherever you live. Here's Orangevale, Rockland, Roseville. But you can pre-order, and these are the items that are listed from last year. And you'll see the prices are pretty amazing. $1. Is that this year's? It was 75 cents last year. So it's very possible that these items are this year's prices. I'm going to guess. Yeah, maybe so. Because look, Spiral Light, out of stock. And it is out of stock, right? Mini Monster. So I think they're starting to populate some pricing here for this year's stuff. I'm just guessing. But maybe not. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. You got Toxic Barrel at $12.99. So the whole point of this, they don't have any new items on here, and it doesn't look like prices really got changed. So probably not. Out of stock with Wildside, you guys. Anyway, this will be updated, I'm sure. Maybe this is from last year, and they just updated it as things sold out. But this is where to go to pre-order. All right, yeah, pricing's a little different on some stuff. That is true. All right, so moving on. Here we go. I'm getting some notifications up here. Crickets, I think a great deal. What do you guys think? DFS, they were $2.29. You got Peach Flower and Spring. I don't know if they offered that. I think they did. Resolution from Freedom, Friendship Pagoda. I don't know if they had that. Short Stack is cool. Another great TNT item that's over at Freedom Fireworks at $3.18. Moon Dance from Phantom, $3.49 a piece. Purple Rain, same price. So it looks like Moon Dance Anyway, it looks like Phantom and TNT pretty much got the same. Now, TNT also does the buy one, get one game as well, and they also force... So when you're doing the buy one, get one, they force you to buy the same item. That's another thing to consider, is that at least with Phantom, you can pick or choose. So the confetti lights and the moon dance from Phantom, you can get one of each. You don't have to buy 2 purple rains, even though it's a great fountain. What do you guys think? Okay, let's see. Most people can't get up and leave the state. That's true. Yeah, hopefully Matt will update the site, but I'm sure he's waiting, you know, and they have certain parameters when they can release stuff too. So, pretty much out of all these items, and I'm scrolling really fast, a lot of it is just standard stuff, but of the fireworks in the $5 range, so let's say, so Crackling Cactus is $5.49. I mean, let's not count these things that are 70% off that are discontinued, because Cool Breeze would probably win it, right? $1.50. It's a no-brainer. But of all these other items in about the $5 range, and I will stop scrolling in just a minute here. And I would include, you know, Little Red Devil, Jalapeno Popper, Orchid, Cool Cat, this Rocket, Moon Dance. Which item you guys think is the best for the $5 slot? So you guys like the Little Red Devil, Jalapeno Popper, Moon Dance, Confetti Lights, Short Stack, Crickets. What do you guys think? Is anyone still here? I got 23. What do you say? Hey, Red Fox, what do you say? Best item for $5. What are we choosing? I got Crickets. Vote. I got Orchids and Crickets. We're looking at a $5 Crickets. Yeah, you can get 2 of them for that price, right? I think, so let's go there. This is an interactive thing, even though I'm just sitting here and talking. So let's go Crickets. It's a large font. And that one is DFS. Unless they have the same price, I don't remember. But we'll go Crickets at DFS. Very cool. All right, on to the next topic. So we're gonna go to $5, $5.01 to $10. And here's something that I want you to notice. By taking every single item and putting them out together, you'll see who offers what for those prices. So look at TNT in the red. We've got just 2 items in the $5 and $6, and this Independence Day is discontinued. I wouldn't really count this one again. So literally, they have 1 item in the $5, $5.49 range, just going up to C. They did have $4.99, so I guess you could count those, but really not a lot to compete with Phantom. I mean, I hate to say. So we've got tanks from Phantom. We have Uproar, Treasure, Dragon Slayer, Light of Liberty, Torch, Phantom Tank. Oh, I've got it twice. Whatever. Iron Master, Lucky Leprechaun, Tijuana Tremor. I think it's called Lucky Leprechaun. And Blackbeard's Cutlass Sword. Now, the interesting thing is that some of these items were not listed on their flyer, but they were at the stand, so I've included them. These are all regular items. They are not like 70% off or anything like that. The other thing to note, and let's just go to the next caption, next category. How exciting. This is, I want to go to unique. And so when you're looking at Phantom or TNT or DFS, what kind of unique, not necessarily, it could be effect. You know, there's a really cool, huge crackle effect in opening show. But I'm thinking more of like a unique shape or something like that. So we can think about TNT. Which fireworks in there have unique shapes? Wait, let's start with Phantom. Okay, so Phantom actually has a tank. Does TNT? No. Okay, Phantom has a sword. Does TNT? No. They have a torch, which is a cool, neat, unique effect. You don't have that at TNT. Unfortunately, TNT really lacks at doing kind of unique, in my opinion. You know, if they came out with a unicorn, then I might think differently. Wild Turkey. The name is unique, but the fan fountain probably not, because you have the Peacock fountain. Now, granted, there's a torch effect in that. I don't remember the Peacock fountain from Phantom, but really having a sword, I don't know. What are the other things? Spinning fountains, too. You don't have anything at TNT right now, and you've got 2 spinning style fountains. So, what do you think's the most unique thing out there? I have a vote for Toxic Barrel TNT Torch. Yeah, so I don't think it's very unique other than the color, I guess. Toxic Barrel, because you've got nitrocellulose. And that fountain goes like, what, 40 seconds? It's a cool effect, doesn't go very long. Hey, Andrew, did the dancing butterflies from Phantom have the Jack-in-the-Box go? Oh, very good question. I didn't shoot any of those, so I don't know. Well, I'm just going to make my own little opinionated opinion and just give this, and yeah, Radioactive Spark is very unique. You're absolutely right. So, and we'll get into effects, but I'm just thinking of like shape of a fountain. So I'm going to give that to the Cutlass Sword, because I just think it's cool. You know, you have nothing else out there. So mine, this is going to be, I don't know, do you guys think that's a good idea? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. No, we'll go into the effects separately. So, I'm kind of discovering what I mean as we go. So, you got to know me by now. Cutlass, I can't spell. How do you spell that, Alexis? You don't have to whisper, you can talk. You're not going to talk. Okay, Cutlas. Alright. Sword. Alright, now I didn't buy any, but I think that's the most unique. And let's go down the list. Here we go. So, we're at the 649s already, and these are all buy one, get one free, but the pricing's already been cut there. Okay, you got DFS, has a few at the $7 level. Solar Glare, 1, 2, 3, go. Old Glory, you can see how they all match up. You have Majestic Lightning, Lady Liberty, and Flaring Stars, all at $7.99 a piece. Rain Shower, Starburst, and Bazaar in the 8-9 range. And we cap it off with Luck of the Irish and Pink Diamonds at the $9.99. Okay? So, a lot of good stuff to choose from there. What do you guys want to pick for your top fountain for... I guess we can go to the next category here. So, is it up to $10? Well, it says $10. So, we can look at the $10 ones, too. What do you think? I mean, these are within $1. So, we should almost have a separate category and put these $6 ones. Because, so, I'm just going to make my own, because I think... in the $8 range, I like Lady Liberty and Flaring Stars. You may not. I think Lady Liberty is a great all-in-one type of fountain. Has great colors, a lot of reds and blues, I believe. And crackle effects, kind of the popcorn crackle effect. Flaring Stars is all that flying bee effect. And it runs about 1.5 minutes for $8. I think that's a great deal. And this effect you actually don't see in a standalone effect from a TNT. So Phantom kind of has an upper hand on that one. But what do you guys think? For the $10, we've got, let's see, Bazaar is good. Lady Liberty is very good. Yeah, Fiery Frog, dude. Someone said the frog's a duck. Yeah, you're right. That is another thing for interesting fountains. The frog fountain at Phantom is pretty cool. So out of these $10 range fountains, man, Centennial is close. And Toxic Barrel. Let's just do that. Let's put those in the $10 range, $10 to $12.99. You have Toxic Barrel, Centennial, Savage, Professor Flame, Bazooka Torch, Electric Manipulation, Galactic Radiance, Velocity, Luminescence, Serenity. Which is a low noise fountain. So we'll go with, I don't have a place to put the other one, but out of these fountains, what do you guys think is the best there? Professor Flame is an Apache Fire Dance rewrap. So 10.99 is really good. Yeah. So I kind of like three of them too. I think I see them there. I hear Centennial. I mean, if I have to pick one, I'll probably pick Rock of Ages. I mean, Centennial. I mean, when stars come out. I mean, anyway, you can call Centennial. There's so many kind of rewraps that are out there, very similar to Centennial, but I think that would be the winner for this last year. I do love, man, for $11 for Professor Flame, Patchy Fire Dance. That's a great 3-minute fountain. It's kind of a must-have on my list. Okay, so I would go. Let's put Centennial in the $12 range if you guys are okay with that. Centennial. That's TNT. We know that. All right, cool. Hopefully you all haven't fallen asleep yet. You're sitting there. Going back, we've got Centennial. And then now you can see it's opening up to the $14, $15 range. So Toxic Barrel was another really nice one. A lot of you guys like it. The price point is amazing. The value, I'm not so sure. I'd actually go against the grain and say that I don't think it was a great value. Because you figure 2 of those and you get TNT Torch. Or there's a lot, Toxic Barrel lasted 40 seconds. But I like the green. I mean, I'm into that. It's cool. But it's like a 30 to 45 second fountain for $13. With a nitrocellulose, I think there's some better choices there. So it's okay, and it's a great fountain, but I think it's actually too expensive for what you get. I'm going to go against the grain with you guys, but I did like it. Anyway. So for like $3 more, you can get Hasta La Vista, baby. So here's all the $15 fountains, and there's a lot in the mix. Look at this. And we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 offerings from Phantom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from TNT. And if you kind of put them against each other, Phantom seems like, let's look. War Fountain's a pretty big Crackle fountain. Flower Pot, it's not a flower, but Flower Pot has all that nitrocellulose. You don't have anything like that in Phantom. That's all nitrocellulose. We've got the Moondance Premier is a great, is that Purple Rain, Jumbo Purple Rain at $15.49 from DFS is probably, equal to that. You have soda pop fountains at Phantom, another interesting thing. Red, white, and blue Jubilee is all red, white, and blue, the nitrocellulose. And Pixie Dust, Hasta La Vista versus Sizzler, American Spirit. I've already heard you guys say those are turds. Do you guys like that? American Spirit and Sizzler? You have Magic Beans, which is okay. There's no nitrocellulose in that. Hot Point, which is one of their newer ones. Three Amigos, which is a nice one. Crackle Fountain. Revolution and Pink Ice, which were kind of meh. Pick me, dudes. Fiery Frog. Alright, I pick you. Oh, you think it was 16? Yeah, I don't know. I wrote whatever I found, so it could be wrong. But of all those, when you put Phantom against TNT here, I think Phantom has better fountains for the price, and all the different effects that you can get for that. So, $15 fountain. You guys looking ahead here? Sorry, I know I'm like taking away and you're reading it. What's your favorite $15 fountain? Go. You like Magic Beans and Hot Point? Golden Ember? Andrew, I think you're right, with one exception. About Phantom having better fountains. So we got a vote for Moondance Premier. I'd say Jumbo Purple Rain would be, similar, right? At the $15 level. I like Hasta La Vista, baby. I actually like Red, White, and Blue Jubilee. And this is the thing, like, there's really no winner here because it's just all what your opinion and what you really like. But it's to kind of point out, what you can buy for $15. And hopefully you can go to 2 different stands or 3. So Purple Rain is beautiful. I like that one too. And it's got Crackle in it. I personally like I said, the Red, White, and Blue Jubilee because of all the nitrocellulose that's in there. I bought almost all of these fountains before, even the TNT ones as well. Jumbo Purple Rain. What about War Fountain? Do you guys think that is as good as Jumbo Purple Rain? And we got a vote for Moondance Premiere. Dudes, Fiery Frog, we're not at your price level yet, so we can't pick a Fiery Frog because we're at the $15 level. So Moondance sucked for you last year. Jumbo Purple Rain has been good for me. War is great. What's up, Jay? Back the blue. Yeah, War Fountain might take it for me. I'm kind of thinking it effects and how loud it gets. But anyway, it's your choice. We don't really have to put a winner there because there's so many to choose from. So I will just... So this is really my list, okay? So I'll put it on there. You guys get mad at me if you don't like it. But I'm going to put War Fountain. And then I got to go watch it again because from what I remember, it was really good. So I'm going to put War. War. All right, we're almost through this. What time is it? My gosh, you guys are hanging out for half an hour. Oh. All right, moving on. Look, we're the $15 to $20. I'm going to go up to almost $25 here. We have Jumbo Purple Rain. We already did that. Radiant. Main Squeeze. So this is where TNT does a good job. They have a lot of items in that $20 range. Sparkle Berry. Flower Patch Kids. Take a hit. That is a California unsafe, insane fountain, I guess. Take a hit. Okay. Power On from TNT. Lights. Wicked Wizard from DFS. Standout. Retro and Bug Zapper. So this one's pretty easy choice, I think, for us. But in the $20 range, what do you guys think takes it for 20 bucks? Yeah, probably not a great time to talk about being banned. But anyway, thank you. All right, so you guys are sleeping. Thank you, G-Champ, to the rescue. Yeah, Red Fox. Secto. So, Retro, this is like super sleeper if you don't know about this thing. This is bomb. This is, in my opinion, the best value and so the best price, and it is actually a 500 gram, posted as a 500 gram fountain. So, tons of Crackle, great. Centennial if it's around or Retro. Okay, so we're looking at stuff in the $20 range. Let's go, we're going to go Retro. Boom. That's TNT. See, I don't hate TNT. Oh, that's DFS. Sorry. Actually, it is. It's a rewrap of a TNT fountain. Retro as well. So here we go. We're going to move down to the $25 range. We have a few fountains here from DFS. And then now you're going to see Peacock Tail Fountain was at the stands. Illuminati Triangle, 500 grams as well. Remember, that's over 3 minutes. Dragon's Tears is that beautiful globby lava effect, they call it. Nitrocellulose red. Funky Monkey. I'm wondering if, like, the size of the choke within the tube determines how much of a, size of nitrocellulose you get, because that Dragon's Tears seems to be a little bit thicker than, the typical nitrocellulose style. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, that's kind of that jelly bean sort of globby effect that comes out, or fish, not the flying fish, but anyway, not to confuse you guys. So Funky Monkey, I don't know why I have like cases listed here. I'm not sure why. 12-1, Dragon's Tears, same deal. Alright, so we got Peacock Tail, Illuminati Triangle, Dragon's Tears, Funky Monkey, Fiery Meadow, which is that spinning flower deal that they have attached to a fountain. Pretty awesome. Brouhaha, this is a big mug of beer. Captain Nuclear, which is new. TNT Torch, which I liked a lot. Laser Master, Wild Side, Wild Turkey, all in the $25 range. If you are a Crackle hound, which one do you like for 25 bucks? If your deal is I want the most Crackle, what do you guys like? Or do you know? I'd say Wild Side. I don't know. You guys like Wild Side? I know it came out just a few years ago, and for $25. And if you like Crackle, I think that's probably the one. Yeah, Pyro Monkey Nose. Hey, Sacktown, we're past $20 now. You keep saying retro. You're trolling me, huh? Hi, UAA320. It sucks compared to retro? I guess so. I mean, does it last a little bit longer? That would be the good question. I'm not going to go in and do it right now, but because let's drag a long live stream on. But you've got $24.99, $25.99 for Wild Side. You have Wild Turkey, which is those unique kind of rainbow torches that come on with some Crackle in it. Taco Tuesday is a rewrap of that. And then we're up to the $30 level. But look at all these great fountains. I think for $25 it's hard to beat Phantom right here again. I think TNT is lacking. They've got 4. Wild Side would be really Wild Side and TNT Torch for me the best 2 of the TNT. But look at all these, and I could pick probably 4 or 5 that I really like of Phantom. Peacock Tail. Anyway, I read them all. But Illuminati Triangle, Dragon's Tears, Funky Monkey, those are awesome. Brouhaha is really good. Captain Nuclear might be really good too. I don't remember seeing that one. How do I become a mod? You wear current clothing. And, dude, back in the 80s. Anyway. I'll just make everyone a mod. Oh, if you want to buy cases of God of Fire fountains, you can get those through Star Fireworks. So you can go drive to North Dakota. That's how you can get God of Fire. I don't know who else carries them. Taco Tuesday, so let's move on. Yeah, so there you go. I'm sorry, let's go back. $25 range. So Illuminati Triangle, yeah, I agree with you, Red Fox. That's, I think, who I chose as well. In the $25 price range, I would take the 500 gram Illuminati Triangle. And I don't know if this is one of our winners up here. There it is. And that is also rewrapped a bunch of different times by other companies, though they're not, you know, not totally rewrapped. They like change a couple tube sequences or one or so, but you can find it in Window 180, and you could also find it in like Lost Pyramid or something like that. From, you know, Red Apple has it. All right, let's move on. We are at the $30 range, 35 bucks. Look at that. So, Crazy Bugs, TNT, Psychedelic from Freedom. That one looked pretty cool. I think that's a rewrap, right? Titanic Fountain. Man, that's been around forever. Tantrum. It's a pretty cool fountain as well. I think that's a rewrap of something, but I don't remember. You guys know. We got the Phantom Duo, which are 2 fountains, basically 20 each. They're 40 bucks. Radioactive Spark and Coral Reef. They actually offered at the stands this last year, though it wasn't on your sheet. Hi, Edgelock. Oh, happy customer. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we've got Tasmanian Cyclone from TNT, Jungle Flower, blah. Jumbo Finale Pack, DFS Freedom. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. Delirium from TNT is, so now we're in the $50. So in the $40 range, really looks like Phantom has the things to get. Okay, so you got Tasmanian Devil from, no one really, I don't think likes that, Tasmanian Cyclone rather. But Radioactive Spark is a unique spinning fountain. You have Coral Reef, which is one of my favorite fan finale fountains. So I don't think I have a $40 deal here. I do. So I'm going to choose Coral Reef because it's my live stream. But that's my favorite, and it's a fan fountain. And let's go back to these again. Who has the best spinner? Now that we've seen it, there's either Radioactive Spark from Phantom, which was this one. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's also Silver Spiral if you're ever at Red Apple. They offer that there. And then the other spinner is by Phantom again. Unfortunately, TNT, they don't have anything like that. Favorite frog fountain at $30, but there was a fiery frog for whoever made a fiery frog posting there. I'm going up here. Let's see. There was a flower in here, but I don't even know. There it is. Fiery Meadow flower. So you guys like Fiery Meadow flower, or do you like the Radioactive Spark? That's my best impression there. All right, dude. Fiery frog. What do you guys think? Have you guys seen it? I don't know if you guys purchased them. I've had something like this, and it didn't seem to go very long. So my bet, though I wouldn't spend $40 on it, and it's probably gonna be more this year, would be Radioactive Spark. But what do you guys think for spinners? You never had that one. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm opening it up just so you can see it. I don't know if you guys want to see videos. Let's do a little video. Real quick. Here it is. And there's no music on. But anyway, I don't know if it comes on your side. Radioactive Spark. It runs for about, I don't know, 20-30 seconds on the fountain side. And then it does a beautiful purple flame. And then check that out. Yeah, it'd be great. TNT have something. Even if they had a pinwheel, I'd be down for that. Even if they have like the kind you'd nail to a tree, just a real cheap one that used to include the assortments. I guess they were too dangerous. I don't know, but this thing passed somehow, right? So let's go here, and we're going to go. Spinner is Radioactive Spark. All right. How about fan? Do we do enough fan fountains? It looks like how many fan fountains does TNT have? Do you guys know? So you got Delirium, which we haven't gotten there yet, and you have Wild Turkey. So they have 2 fan fountains. I think that's all they have. Let's see. And you've got fan fountains. You have Peacock Tail. You have what am I missing? Oh. You have, it's not, so you have Coral Reef. You have Crown Jewel. It's not in the shape of a fan, but it has a fan effect. So that's actually my winner, would be Crown Jewel. I know it's more expensive than all the others. I'm not sure what you guys see. Psychedelic from DFS. Do you think so? I'd still take Crown Jewel. I know you're not a huge fan, Red Fox. So man, I'll be on the edge with that one because I don't remember Psychedelic, and you probably shot it. So we will put Crown. I can't spell it right. P-S-Y. That's good enough. Okay, so we'll just go with both for now. You guys can check it out. Again, this is just really about kind of showing you what's out there, and you guys can choose stuff. We are almost to the end of this. How crazy is that? So, yay! Let's go down to the $50 range. Now, in $50 finale fountains, TNT, not much. So we got Delirium. They've had forever. That's a great. It's also it's super. So super fountain from Brothers. Same identical fountain to Delirium. We're learning something today. We have Phantom Crown Jewel at 50, Komodo 3,000 at 50, New York Harbor, all $49.99, Apache Fire Dance Premier. It's actually a really nice fountain. Colorama, I haven't done that. Have you guys done Colorama? So Delirium, yeah. So quite honestly, I don't think I would do If Delirium's the same as a rewrap, I take Crown Jewel over that. I think the size of the tubes are bigger and the effects are better in my opinion, my humble opinion. But you guys should watch Crown Jewel and see what you think with those two. But Colorama, you've got Living the Dream, and these are the $49 finales. So in that category, it would say, Phantom takes that because that's what they have a lot of. That's their most expensive ones that they offer. So of all of those, including Colorama, Living the Dream, which is just a giant crackle fountain, really, right? New York Harbor, Apache Fire Dance, Phantom Crown Jewel, and Delirium. Which one do you guys think is the best? Who's your best in the 50? So I have Living the Dream. I'm reading opening show. Oh, we're almost there. It'll be $60 range. So and this is opinion. So there's nothing you can't like. I could say Komodo 3000 is the best ever, because it's my opinion. It's not my opinion. It's a terrible fountain, but someone might like the effects that are in there. I mean, I've loved New York Harbor forever. It's just a great fountain. It goes over 3 minutes, and it fits with music very well. So an Apache Fire Dance is a really good one too. So this is really up to you, but my favorite out of all these would be Crown Jewel. So that's my choice. I don't know what you guys... I got Sacktown with Crown Jewel, Living the Dream. Remember, Redbeard is not all about the crackle. New York Harbor is super boring. You're super boring. How dare you? It's over now. I'm kidding. Yeah, whatever. The thing that is super boring is that Phantom hasn't added a 500 grams since they took away There She Glows, I think. A few years ago, which was all nitrocellulose and probably didn't sell very well. But Phantom, I mean, they've had these for, I don't know, a good 10 years. I mean, it's been really bad. So at least TNT is trying. At least they're doing something. So in the $50 range, so I'm going to take Phantom Crown Jewel. And that's just me. You guys can do your own, of course. Alright. And we've got, I think we got everything. We don't have everything. Let's go back to these categories. What's your favorite all nitrocellulose fountain? All nitro. No crackle. Phantom prices are insane. I don't know. Have you been following? I don't think they're insane. So you can see what the TNT stuff is selling for. Look at all these fountains at $6.49 that are from Phantom. They don't look insane to me. $7.99, $7.90. They're actually really good prices. And where they're a great value in this $11 fountain area, they kill. And they also do incredibly well in the $14.99 fountain area and the $50. So I don't think Phantom prices are insane at all. It's just that a lot of your perspectives has been Phantom sucks because they're buy one get one free. Well, you're not thinking. You got to think. They're all mix and match. You're not being forced to buy the same type of the other, and the value actually is pretty decent for what we can get in California. So don't, you could stick with the ideology of Phantom sucks because of that, and I think you're gonna miss some really good values if you do that. I wouldn't do that. I like stuff at TNT. I like stuff at DFS and stuff at Phantom. You just have to find the things that you like. It doesn't matter. No one needs to agree with me or disagree. It's okay. It's my opinion. Where are we? I got lost. So all nitrocellulose. So here's one reason why Phantom's kind of cool. They're the only one that has an all nitrocellulose fountain. Okay, so they've got there are two that you can choose from. We've got, let's go back one page. I know I should have the flyer because a lot of this stuff's not offered, but nitrocellulose. All right, so red, white, and blue Jubilee is all red, white, and blue. No crackle in there, so sorry you crackle hounds. Flower Pot is another nitrocellulose one that they offer. And then we'll go to TNT and see what all nitrocellulose fountains they offer. Yeah, they don't offer any. So they don't have anything like that, unfortunately. That's another thing. I would say they have the best Crackle. Absolutely. But in terms of, quieter effects, and you might not care. And that's okay. But Phantom clearly is the winner there. So, what do we got? I'm reading. Phantom has so much hate last year. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of you guys listen to people that are influential. Beast. No, no, it's okay. It's, and that's just everyone, whatever you kind of like. Of course, you're going to talk about what you like. So, Illuminati was 25. Okay, let's see. Anyway, no one's speaking, so I'm going to go. I actually like red, white, and blue as a nitro. I think it's freaking awesome. I think it's the best effect, and the videos, unfortunately, on this site they're bad because they cut. Oh, we don't get to see a video. Whatever. Okay. But I have the video on my channel if you guys want to see it. Red, white, and blue. How about low noise? What is the best low noise fountain that's at TNT? What do you guys think? Flaring Stars is good. There you go. Speaking of low noise, UAA 320. The Fiery Frog, I don't think is a low noise fountain. So, Red, White, and Blue Jubilee, no Crackle. It just has kind of that white spider effect, which is beautiful, and it's definitely low noise. So, let's see. I'm reading gold numbers. So, low noise. Here's the choices. So again, we would look at TNT for the low noise fountains, but they have none. So they have none. So if you're building a show and you want that kind of stuff, and that's probably why I favor Phantom, because I like putting it in a show. So I've got a vote for Flower Pot, the nitrocellulose one. You got Red, White, and Blue Jubilee. You have Flaring Stars is another one. And you have... Ooh, they finally listed oil lamp. Pretty cool. So here's Flower Pot, Red, White, and Blue Jubilee. They don't have Brooklyn Bridge here, but that is also another low noise. Flaring Stars, which is this one here. That's a great fountain. And then finally they have Serenity, which has been around forever. Pretty cool. Yeah, UAA 30 Serenity fountain. Very good. So, I mean, you really could choose any of those. The only Black Widow was silent. I got that last year. I don't know if it's silent. Yours was silent? Hang on. Let me check you on that one. I bought 2 of them, but I didn't fire them. It's weird, huh? Where's Black Widow? You better be right, monkey. You usually are. But let's see. Here we go, Black Widow. Let's see if we can get a video of it. And, the only problem with this is I don't think I get to, let's see what it says. Safe and sane. Number of shots, 4. I don't know if it makes any noise. Alexis, can we make us louder? Or? Okay, I wouldn't, maybe it's a lower noise. But that's definitely more noise than the other ones have, so I don't know. Maybe not. That's definitely low noise there. That's cool. So we'll just listen to the end there. So see, I'm learning something new. I don't even think I knew that Black Widow was a low noise. Very cool. Come on, end with a bunch of Crackle. And that's it. Cool, man. So you're right. So I will stand corrected. I would say Black Widow is a low noise fountain, and it's $5. So that's pretty cool. See, I listen and I learn too. But I would say most of the votes for low noise were the flower pot or flaring stars, or I always like Serenity because it had many different effects in it. But I'm going to do that for you guys, just because I'm just going for some different effects. It's got no nitrocellulose in it, but that's okay. Small, whatever. We already got that. What is your favorite Crackle fountain out of all those, you guys? What do you like? Add some jumping jacks on. I wish we could. I wish we could in California, but it's kind of tough. Yeah, I know. See, we learned something new. Man, Monkey, you were just a plethora of amazing information today. Yeah, I like Serenity too. Very cool. Retro. So, favorite Crackle. I have a vote for Retro. Retro. How about opening show? I mean, it's not all Crackle. So I guess, okay, let's go all Crackle. So all Crackle. You know, it can have color too, but just Crackle throughout the whole thing. I think Retro is what I'm seeing. What do you guys think? Retro. Living the dream. Wow. What do you think? Let's see. Living the dream or Retro. So for the money, like, you can buy 3 Retros for the price of a living dream, and so it's like 3 500s versus the price of a 500. I don't know about the effect of this one here, but I think. Whoa, I'm jamming, freaking jamming. Hear that? Yeah. And this goes 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Pretty much all Crackle, right? I don't mean to skip it all for you guys, but you get the idea. It's probably running two tubes at a time now. Near the end, what do they do more? Okay, let's pop it. Yeah, there, got a little bit bigger. So you're running 2 or 3 tubes there, it looks like. Okay, here's where it kicks in. Woo! So, I mean, at this point, what do you think is the best Crackle fountain? Not necessarily value. Because in my opinion, Retro would be the best value. I would definitely need hearing aids after this, that fountain. That's crazy, you guys. So let's look at. So that was that one. Let's look at Retro real quick. This looks like it's filmed a lot closer. I don't know if you noticed that, but some similar effects. Looks like single tube for most of it. So and this thing runs a whopping 1:08. So Skimp. Oh, what's up? What's up, Skimpy? I think I missed your Friday Pyro, your Friday demo. Dex T is on as well. Very cool. Alright, you guys. I know we're talking boring, safe, and sane stuff. But really, my opinion for that one, I actually think Living the Dream is a better fountain. Obviously, for the price, I'd take 3 Retros over Living Dream. But for me, Crackle fountain is Living the Dream. Ha 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 ha. Alright, and finally, we're up to, so this is a whole spreadsheet. In California, we kind of suck. We definitely do for fireworks. But this just lists all the brands that we're able to purchase here, and the pricing. And we're at the final level, the $50. Could you, dude? Could you, could any of you, Skimp B? Could you imagine spending $80 on one fountain? That's 500 grams. Oh my gosh, or Dex T. That's just crazy, right? So we've got Justice from DFS, which is just a rewrap of Allegiance from TNT, sold at a discount, so $58.99. We have Pyrotastic from Freedom at $59.99. We have Wizard Alley from TNT, $59.99. Centennial 2000, which will be Atomic Salsa this next year, $60. Opening Show $69.99, and Allegiance $79.99. Here we go. We have the votes already. Even before I asked, you are a mind reader. So he's saying number 1, Opening Show. Number 2, Atomic Salsa. Number 3, Justice. And then I got a vote for Centennial at 60. So, you know, I like them for different reasons. Now, remember, Centennial and Opening Show end almost identically. They all have that, just that crazy barrage at the end. And, so I'm just going to bring it up so you can see it. This is a new one that they came out with this last year. Some of you bought it. I did. That was the most expensive one that I bought. Man, this music's jamming. Hey, Skimpy, when is Jake's Fireworks coming to California, since you work for World Class, or you used to, right? I thought you worked for Jake's Fireworks. Here's the beginning. So you have nitrocellulose in the Centennial. And then there's kind of a cake effect that comes up here. But you got a little... So this is cool. You have the flying bee. So you have a lot of effects in this fountain, which is what I liked about it. Compared to the other ones. Never coming. I know. Really? I don't agree with that, gold numbers. But again, it's opinion, right? It's like whatever you like. If you like all Crackle, then yeah, that's cool. Living the Dream would be great. But I like these different effects, and I like the ending of that huge Crackle effect at the end. Will I pay $60 for this again? No. Would I pay $70 for an opening show, or $90 if they? I don't know. Who knows what it's gonna be this year. This is cool. I mean, this is a very unique effect. It's like a burning birthday cake, maybe I've heard before. No, I wouldn't pay $90 for it. But here's the ending, very similar to opening show. There's a little less burn time on this one compared to opening show, so some people like opening show, but let's look at opening show. Here we go. Hey, thanks you guys for sticking it out. I know this has been a long chat, and there's 23 on here, so I appreciate it. I'll make a little bit of firework money, maybe. I don't know. I've yet to get paid on YouTube, though I'm monetized. So I think I had to fill something out, and I finally did. Got like a bank routing number or something. So maybe I'll get a little bit. Let's see. So here is opening show. Let's open this up. And then I'll tell you in a minute. So pretty blue stars there in the beginning. Ooh, why is this popping up? iTunes is going nutty. This runs almost 2 minutes. Okay, we're just going to kick through some of these effects because they take a while. And it just slowly starts to build up here. I don't think they watered down. You think so? I don't think they watered that down. I mean, my guess is that fountain is made at one... I'm reading all that. So, whoa, here comes the ending. My guess is that fountain, that opening show, you know, it's made at one factory. So I don't think they're necessarily watering them down. They put labels, whether it's WFC or all-in-one eruption, or, you know, tons of, there's a few rewraps that are out there. What was that one we had a few years ago from Fisherman Fireworks? There's another one out there. But anyway, so there's opening show, and for me, I'm still with Centennial. So that's my vote. If it matters. And then actually for the money, if you're going to spend that much money, Justice isn't bad for that 59 in my opinion, humble opinion, if you're going to be doing anything like that. So I actually like Centennial, but you might like something different, and that's cool. That is cool. I did want to say, just real quickly, since I've got you guys on here, thank you. Some of you guys have purchased the products too, which is very cool. Appreciate it. I have no products. Well, that's great. Online store. You get to see all the back stuff here. View your store. There it is. All right. Sweet. I just wanted to mention too that the tubes, I don't have orange, but I was able to find a place that does wholesale like 40-foot lengths of HDPE on the West Coast, because there's really no one out here selling tubes. I mean, why would you, right? Because aerials are illegal in California, but the tubes aren't. But I found a place, and I'm traveling out tomorrow, and a few of you I'll get to meet up with. But I was able to get tubes, and we should be able to offer the tubes with the rack again. I don't know if we're just going to do straight tubes, because I'm trying to promote my rack, right? So I could do cheap tubes in the rack. Cody was very successful with that too, so we're going to be doing the Cody B rack as well. But if you're interested and you want the tubes, just wait, because I'm going to get them. And they're actually, if you go on Pyro Boom, very inexpensive. They're like $2 or $2.25 or whatever they are. But by the time you ship, by the time you guys put in shipping, it's like it's about $3 for every tube. So when I ordered all those tubes and I was selling them initially, they looked like they were super expensive. I brought them down to below my cost, just whatever, just for it to look right, because I didn't want to charge $4 a tube, you know, to pay for the sticker and for the shipping and all that. People don't think about that. They think I'm just trying to rip people off, which isn't true. So we wound up selling the Cody B tubes for like $2 a piece, and the rack. And so the good news, all that story is to tell you that these tubes, I'm pretty much going to be able to offer them for $2 without losing money. So they're gonna have stickers on them as well, either black tubes with, I have a new kind of a, what do you call that? It's a red or black prism, is it a prism? Holographic sticker, which will be on there, or the Cody B tubes. These are now, just so you know, the Redbeard XL rocket launch pads are black. They look pretty slick. So the big ones, and they will also take bottle rockets if you guys want that. I don't know what's going on. People's messages are getting deleted. Okay, sorry about that. But if you go onto the website, you can certainly go and check out the original video from Beast, who tested the Scurvy Dog along with Lit Pyro was out there at that time. I think that was their first time going out to the Bad Jacks Shures area. But I have products, and it's really nice that people are starting or continuing to order these. So thank you for supporting it. If you've got one, that's cool. You may not have a need for it, you know, because not everyone shoots small cakes. Just got an order from Bang Bang Racks, Infamous Pyro, who had an incident with a cake, and so now he would rather not put bricks in the back of his truck. He'd rather carry one of these, you know, so there's that option. But if you're firing cakes, do something. You can do bricks, that's cool, whatever you want, just do something. Don't make the mistake that a lot of us do and shoot aerials without without putting something there to hold it. And then the second thing was, this does come with the mortar. You can get it with a mortar rack style. And we are also doing, I'm developing a 9-shot rack that's going to use fiberglass tubes. That's the only reason is I can use the same rack and I can fit 9 fiberglass in there. But that's something that's like a reloadable NOAB. Kind of fun. Alright, very compact size. That's it. Don't want to sell it all. Hope I see you guys on the 28th. If you're out there in Roseville area, we'll be at the TNT Fireworks Center. I'm sure Beast will give more information as that comes about. And you're also invited out to our show in Salinas on the 3rd of July this year. It's a Saturday, and that's why I wanted to do it on a Saturday. So it's a weird day, but you can come out and still go home the next day and shoot fireworks. So it's kind of something like this deal here, but even bigger this year. So I think we're shooting about 500 gram, anyway, over 500 gram fountains, tons of stuff, a lot of fun. It starts at 8:30 at night for the shoot, and there's no cost. It's at a church in Salinas, and I'll get more information out. All right, you guys, thank you for staying tuned. It's been so freaking long. An hour and 15 minutes. Wow, you guys survived. All right, I gotta go back to reality now. Thanks for checking in. If you would like and subscribe, I appreciate it. Pays me a little money, I guess, and just gets the word out there. And look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you so much.